Saren and the Umbrella of Faith. In a small, sun-scorched village nestled in a quiet valley, life had become unbearably hard. For months, not a single drop of rain had fallen. The once lush, golden fields lay cracked and barren under the harsh sun. The villagers felt their hopes slipping away, unsure of what the future held. But among them was Saren, a little girl with sparkling eyes and an unwavering heart of faith. She often sat at her grandmother's feet, soaking in stories about God's endless love and boundless power. These stories gave her an unshakable belief. God would not abandon them, even in their darkest hour. Faced with despair, the village elders called for a desperate act. "Let us climb the mountain and pray for rain," one of them suggested. On the day of the prayer, they gathered at the mountain's base, carrying offerings and wearing grave expressions on their faces. But Saren stood out from the crowd, not just because of her youthful, radiant spirit. In her small hand, she carried a bright red umbrella. Saren ignites hope by carrying a red umbrella to a prayer gathering, symbolizing unwavering faith that leads to a miraculous rainstorm, reminding the villagers to trust in God's power even in despair. "Why are you carrying that, Saren?" asked an elder woman, bemused. "The sky is clear and there isn't a single cloud." Saren beamed warmly. "Because we're praying for rain, and I believe God will send it." Her words drew soft chuckles and murmurs of disbelief. Surely, such confidence only belonged to children. Yet, something about her joy was magnetic, pulling them onward. The climb was steep and tiring, but Saren's energy was infectious. When they reached the summit, the villagers knelt together and prayed with all their hearts. They pleaded for restoration, for the blessing of rain to renew their land. Hours passed, and as the sun burned overhead, doubt began to creep into their hearts. But Saren stood strong, her umbrella close. In her heart, faith never faltered. Suddenly, a gentle breeze stirred the air. Slowly, dark clouds began to gather, rolling in across the horizon. Raindrops began to fall, first timidly, then freely, until an abundant downpour washed over them. The villagers erupted in joy, their hearts alight with gratitude. As the villagers danced in the rain, they couldn't help but admire Saren. With her bright red umbrella opened above her head, she grinned and shouted, "I told you God would answer our prayers." Her words carried a message far greater than rain. Trusting in God requires not just asking, but preparing for His blessings, even when the outcome seems impossible. Saren's story spread across the region, touching hearts wherever it was told. Her simple act of carrying an umbrella became a symbol of faith, a vivid reminder that in the darkest moments, belief in God's power can illuminate the path to hope and miracles.